RMJ Movie Reviews back again. Okay, now I'm going to show everybody a combination of my DVD and VHS collection. One of my subscribers had requested that I'd show my DVD collection. It's not expansive, but in this case, I'm going to show you both. I believe I already showed everybody the stuff that's on this side, so I'm not going to show you that one again. I'm going to show you these DVDs here, and obviously that's not all of them because I'm such a big movie buff. But of course, there's Tom Hardy's movie, Warrior. We got Hollow Man, which I think it's okay. I kind of more just like Paul Verhoeven and his kind of sick, twisted style. Movie I did a review for, Sea of Love, with Al Pacino, which I love. It came with The Bone Collector with Denzel and Angelina Jolie. I do not like that movie. It came with the special edition of Sea of Love, which you cannot, at least I couldn't find it single. We Own the Night with Joaquin Phoenix, Mark Wahlberg. Again, some of these movies that I own, I'm not really fans of, but there's things about them I like. So like We Own the Night, I like the genre that it's in. I like the way it's shot. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I think it's okay. But in a lot of these movies, too, I got from the Game Exchange because, you know, they got really big special features. And since I'm a filmmaker and an actor, I love to always listen to the special features. They're very beneficial, I believe. And you can learn a lot. And my friends who aren't filmmakers or actors really laugh about it because they think it's ridiculous that I always want the special edition. One of my friends always says that. He's funny. There's The Avengers, Fast Furious 6 and 5. I don't own 3, and I don't own 4 or 1, but I do own 2, and those 2. Basic Instinct. I was 11 when that film came out, so you guys can obviously, figure why I like that movie so much. Again, Paul Verhoeven, Manhunter, Michael Mann. That's Conan 1 and 2, right here. Red Sonja. Bad movie, but I love it. Just Cause with Lawrence Fishburne, Sean Connery. Pride and Glory. Tron. What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Color of Night, a very, 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 very horrible Bruce Willis movie, but it's great in its badness. Rush Hour 2. The Abyss Special Edition. Glengarry Glen Ross, Best of the Best 2. Now, some of y'all gotta be older action fans to know about that. Looking at the movies, that came with a book I got in college. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna go to the top row here. Kind of got everything mangled here. Desperate Measures. Michael Keaton, Andy Garcia. Okay, Tom Waster. I really like the score in it, so that's one of the reasons I bought it. Does that work, guys? I guess that kind of works. I'll cut it off, I guess. Raising Cain, John Lithgow. No Mercy, Kim Basinger. Near Dark, I know you horror fans know about that one. Now I'm going for the older crowd, 30s and 40s. There's Voltron, He-Man and Masters of the Universe. That's G.I. Joe, the movie, the first cartoon movie. Garfield and Friends. I'm an 80s kid. Silverhawks, The Real Ghostbusters. This is G.I. Joe Season 1, Volume 1. She-Ra. And of course, guys, since I always talk about how much I love the 80s, look at that. Saturday morning cartoons of the 80s. Go figure. This is Ghostbusters. There's 2 incarnations. There's The Real Ghostbusters, and then there was this cartoon, which had an ape, 3 dudes, and a talking car. You got to be 80s babies to know about that one. What do we have behind it here? Okay. In the back row here, we got Blood and Bone, Michael Jai White. Pretty awesome movie. There we go. Pretty awesome movie. The Way of the Gun. That's the Van Damme triple pack here. Prisoners, Cruising. That's The Thing. The case got kind of broken. Pursuit of Happiness. One of Will Smith's best roles, I think. John Carpenter's Vampires. Not my favorite, but I like the Western overtones. Of course, Big Trouble in Little China. That's just a classic. The Patriot, Mel Gibson. Another Van Damme double pack. Remake of Hills Have Eyes, the first one. Great. Escape from New York. Escape from LA. Shut up, everybody. I like that movie. I don't care what the critics say. Cliffhanger, classic. Time Cop, classic. More Van Damme, Lionheart, Hard Target on the bottom. Okay. So, we'll go back here. More 80s cartoons. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Transformers, the movie from 1986. Yes, I do own the Smurfs. Thundercats. Got some classic flicks here. At Close Range. Sean Connery, Christopher Walken. The Wood, Omar Epps, and who else is in that? Taye Diggs. Very, very, very classic film right here. Internal Affairs, Richard Gere, Andy Garcia. That's just phenomenal. Night of the Living Dead remake. I like it. I don't care what other people say. Okay. Second row here. I guess I'll go back to my light again. I know, guys. I'm sorry. Second row, we got The Protector, Tony Jaa, Marked for Death, Out for Justice, Under Siege 2, Steven Seagal pack, Superman 4 through 1, Man of Steel, Drop Zone, Hard Rain, The Last Dragon, Crush Groove, Con Air, NYPD Blue, Season 1 and 2, Pain and Gain, Guilty Pleasure, Zodiac, fantastic, Hard to Kill, great, Pet Sematary, fantastic, Arnold 3-pack, Twins, I think it's Twins and Kindergarten Cop. I love both those movies. Uncle Buck and Too Deep. Great stuff. Classics here. I'm sorry, guys. Jarhead, House, William Katt, From Hell, Lone Survivor, The Rock, Year of the Dragon with Mickey Rourke. Guys, don't smack me. Jersey Shore, Season 1 and 2. Out of boredom, I like to watch those. I bought them cheap. Casino, Scorsese, Goodfellas, classic. We know this. Dead Presidents, Menace to Society, Never Sleep Again, DVD version. Too bad Crystal Lake Memories doesn't have a DVD version. Halloween, 25 Years of Terror. I love that. His name is Jason. It sucks, but I own it anyway. Okay. The Peacemaker with George Clooney. It's an okay movie. I just like Hans Zimmer's score. The classics, Psycho 2, 3, and 4, Training Day, The Punisher with Thomas Jane, Vice Squad, Coming to America, Casualties of War, Sean Penn, Michael J. Fox, The Corruptor, Mark Wahlberg, Chow Yun-Fat, Judgment Night, Emilio Estevez, Fright Night, Chris Sarandon, and Boys in the Hood, John Singleton, My Bloody Valentine, the original version from 1980 or 81, the original Point Break with Keanu Reeves and Patrick Swayze. I like that movie. Scream 1, 2, and 3. I'm not really a fan of 4, so I don't own it, but because I like commentaries, I probably might buy it anyway. The original, Tobe Hooper, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1, we have right here. Then there's Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, Goofy Movie, Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3 could have been better, edited too much. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2000, what year was that? God, I forgot. What year did that movie come out? Was that 2003? Yeah, I guess 2003, yeah. And Misery, Kathy Bates, James Caan. Classic, great movie. Okay, now we move on to this row. Long Kiss Goodnight, Best Man Holiday, Kiss of the Dragon, Clockers, Masters of the Universe, Dolph Lundgren, Zach Galligan, Waxwork 1 and 2, Vacancy, Luke Wilson, Kate Beckinsale, Jackie Brown, one of Quentin Tarantino's underrated, Fear, Mark Wahlberg, Narc, Ray Liotta, Taking Lives, Angelina Jolie, Candyman, Oxygen, Maury Turner, I can't remember her name. She was on ER, Primal Fear, whatchamacallit is in that too, and Adrian Brody. Dead Bang with Don Johnson from Miami Vice, The Kingdom, Jamie Foxx, True Romance, Too Fast, Too Furious, Stand By Me, The Running Man, Child's Play 1, 2, and 3 on the bottom row. I do not want to own Bride of Chucky or Seed of Chucky or Son of Chucky or whatever those other ones are. Garbage. Okay. What was this called? Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Shane Black, Cyanide, Deadly Night 1 and 2, The Hawk, Delta Force, Flight, Denzel Washington, Bring Out the Dead, Bad Boys with Sean Penn, True Lies, Running on Empty, that's actually River Phoenix movie, The Cell with Jennifer Lopez, don't really like the movie, but I really like the visuals, Copycat with Sigourney Weaver, very underrated, great movie, Prom Night with Jamie Lee Curtis, I don't care, I love that movie, regardless of the finale, which it takes like an hour to get to, but still a good movie. Act of Valor, I love. Tomorrow Never Dies, that's actually my favorite Pierce Brosnan movie. I like it more than GoldenEye, that's just me. 40-Year-Old Virgin. Nelly, that's actually a workout video, so whatever. I bought that at Walgreens. Eddie Murphy Raw, classic. Harlem Nights, classic. And we'll go over here. Jason Goes to Hell, not a fan of, but it is a goofy horror movie. Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, underrated, not given enough credit. Flash, the original TV show from 1990, lasted one season, great show. The Fan, Wesley Snipes, Robert De Niro, I like that. Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Pump Up the Volume with Christian Slater. Come on, y'all. Surviving the Game with Ice-T, Record Hall, Charles S. Dutton, F. Murray Abraham, John C. McGinley, and Gary Busey. Classic. Flashdance, I just like the 80s aesthetic. Urban Legend, Guilty Pleasure. Miami Vice with Mr. Don Johnson and Philip Michael Thomas. That is season 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Season 4 and 5 are garbage, but whatever. Nash Bridges. I want to get the rest of the season, but right now I just own season 1 and 2. Okay? What we got back here? Jeez, guys. Okay, I can't talk anymore, guys. The Relic. I think on the bottom, that's Pacific Heights. Michael Keaton movie. Miami Vice, French Connection. I've wore myself out, guys. I can't talk anymore. Okay. Now, we all know about this, horror fans. We all know about this. I actually really like Tears of the Sun. I think that movie's underrated. Of course, how can we forget Mr. Brandon Lee? Rest in peace, bro. I love House Party. Such a great movie. There's Mr. Stallone there in the back. Yeah, I know, guys. I actually do own Blade Trinity. Not because I actually think it's good. It's just because it's a very good special edition, but the movie is garbage. Spike Lee stuff. That's The Fly from 1986. Roadhouse. I left that out of my Expendables 3 rant. This is the TV show Oz. I used to love that. From Dusk Till Dawn, 8mm, What About Bob? Gross Point Blank. That's Weekend at Bernie's and the Butterfly Effect on the bottom row. That is ER seasons 1 through 7. I gotta get season 8. That's probably the last season I'll actually buy. I like Bird on the Wire, guys. Sue me. What's this on the bottom? Oh, bottom row. That's Malcolm X. Yes, Malcolm X. Great flick. What we got in the back row here? I guess I had to move it. Some more. Yeah, it's Poltergeist 1, 2, and 3. Goodness, I'd love to take 3 off of there, but I haven't seen Poltergeist 2 by itself, so I actually like It's Complicated, guys. Sue me. 21 Jump Street, the show. I like Last Action Hero. Good ones. Okay. Some other stuff I just bought. Can't forget that. Golden Child is the best. 30 Days a Night. Lincoln Lawyer. I really like that movie. Body Double, good Brian De Palma movie. Turbulence, I just like to watch Ray Liotta go crazy. House 2, special edition. Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer, great movie. Uncomfortable, but good. Metro, I'm not particularly a big fan of it, but I like Michael Wincott, and I like some of the action. Planet Terror should have been shorter. Bullet to the Head could have been better. Straight Outta Compton, classic. Can I get through it? Ferris Bueller. Temple of Doom. Sicario, great music. Knock Knock, don't know what I'm going to do with that. I just like the two chicks. Electric Boogaloo documentary. Bad Grandpa, funny as hell. True Detective Season 2. Okay, let's travel over here. Got some guilty pleasures here. Never Back Down, I really like that movie. It's goofy, but I like it. That's Prince of Darkness. That's the Scream Factory edition. I really, John Carpenter's got a commentary on that. That's pretty cool. Stuff is dropping, y'all. Con Air, guilty pleasure. The Rock is better. Southpaw, Black Rain, Ridley Scott. That's True Detective Season 1. Cape Fear with De Niro. This is actually Shakedown with Peter Weller and Sam Elliott. That's Tales from the Crypt Season 1. Gotta Get the Rest. Lawless, Tom Hardy. Play Misty for Me, Clint Eastwood. This is Digging Up the Marrow, Adam Green's movie. It's okay. This is Philadelphia with Tom Hanks and Denzel. That's a great movie. Oh, of course. Fury Road. Top Gun. A Soldier Story. That's very classic. Unforgiven. Primal Fit. Yes, you guys, I do not care. This is Adventures in Babysitting. I don't care. I used to rent it all the time when I was a kid on video. I love it. Rain Man is great. This is actually Hot Tension, which is known as High Tension. Very hard-hitting, uncomfortable movie. I just wish we wouldn't have had that BS twist ending. Where's Final Destination at? Yeah. Final Destination. Where's it at? Love and Basketball, Spaceball, Signs, Why Did I Get Married, War of the Worlds. Why Did I Get Married is like, I think that's a really good Tyler Perry movie. I really like that movie. This is just a bunch of VHS tapes. Just kind of a bunch of stuff. As you can see, we used to tape a lot of movies back in the day. I'll show you guys a real fun one. Check that out. This is another 48 hours. Check out that logo. Blockbusters 2002. It's funny. Yeah, the color is gone too. That's a real old edition. Where's another good one I got in here? There's a bunch of tapes I got in here. And oh yeah, that's a very old copy of Total Recall. I got that for my birthday. I was like 10. What else we got? That's I'll show you guys some of this for fun. Put the light on here. This will be a little bit fun to show. Just some old stuff. Because I'm such a fan of like the Halloween movies, I've been buying them for like years and years. So that's an edition. I think that was the extended cut of Halloween I bought like back in like 2000. Yes, this is a copy of Ninja Turtles when it very first came on video, and that is Home Alone from when it first came on video. And what is this? What movie is this? This is you guys can't see it. Oh jeez, what does it say? Oh my god, this actually is Pee Wee Herman and the Jetsons Meet the Flintstones. God, that's pretty old. Really, really, really old. I was going to show you guys the rest of these VHS tapes, but there's like a lot of stuff here, so I'm going to cut the video. It's been running on too long. Maybe I'll show you guys like one more thing. Yeah, look at that. Alf's Christmas Special. It's just hilarious. That is so funny. Wow. What else we got here? My mother used to tape that show Fairy Tale Theater for me when I was a kid. What does it say? Thumbelina, Pinocchio with Pee Wee Herman, John Henry with Danny Glover, The Princess and the Peas, and Snow White. That was Fairy Tale Theater with Shelley Duvall. Wow, that's very old stuff. Very old stuff. Okay, everybody, that is RMJ Movie Reviews. Oh, wait a minute. How could we forget? John Carpenter's They Live. And how could we also forget Blade Runner? Just bought that. All right, everybody. That's my DVD collection. I'll be back with my movie review of The Golden Child. Take a look at the shrine. That is my shrine. That's my shrine. And sadly, there's a lot more. RMJ Movie Reviews. I'll see you soon.